You drop. Watch the FPS drop. It's not dropping. Holy shit. Wow. So hello Nintendo fans. My name is Mario Master. What we're doing today. And it's been a while since I have done a video like this on my computer. On my beautiful boy. We're running at a steady high frame rate at 27 FPS. It's really low. But hello. So last night I watched and the FPS dropped down to 17. So last night I watched the movie Sea Beasts on Netflix. Now, this movie came out very unexpectedly and to Netflix exclusively. Now, I went into the movie not really expecting much. Oh my god, is it laggy? We're at 9 FPS right now. There we go. Back up. But I went into it not expecting much, as I do with all my reviews of movies. Now, what I did not expect is how ungodly good the animation looks. It is so good. The animation is on another level. It is so good, and I liked it a lot. Now, the movie by itself is also really good. And I also really liked it. Now, I feel like the movie could use a little bit more plot building and a little bit more, just a little bit more plot and lore filler. Because it kind of left a lot needed and a lot like how did it all truly start. So, I'm going to give you a basis of this movie. So, crash course, spoiler warning. If you haven't seen Sea Beasts, go watch it. It's really good, and I do suggest it strongly. And dog, it's right there. So Sea Beasts is a movie about people on a boat hunting sea beasts. There you go. That's the movie. I've given you what I need to give you. The basic plot of Sea Beasts, it's just a movie about people fighting sea beasts. And it's really good. I do like it a lot. Again, there was a lot to be desired in the plot department, I feel. And if there was more plot to it, more to how it all started, like the Beast of War, I guess you could call it, in the movie. That's like the main conflict, right? Is that there are these sea beasts that humans have been running into and have been having trouble with. And the king and queen of like this land are trying to hire these people, hunters, to go and kill sea beasts, right? These sea beasts that are killing people. But what they don't know is that the king and queen started the conflict. So they wanted to kill the sea beasts for whatever reason. There was no reason given. They just wanted them not there anymore. And that's my main problem with it, is that there wasn't enough plot. Like, there wasn't enough filler. I could follow it. Like, it's an easy movie to follow, but it just needed more filler and a little bit more plot so I could understand the story a little bit more. Maybe like a prequel or something like that, like Monsters Inc. did. Just something like that. Otherwise, it's a good movie. But so the king and queen, right, and generations before that, they started the conflict with the sea beasts, and these hunters and these sea beasts have been having this conflict for years and years and years, right? And finally, they are like almost at like this last one, like this last big one. This is like the biggest sea beast, right? And they don't kill it, or they get close to killing it, right? And yeah, I don't know. It's a good movie. The animation is ungodly, as I said. If you've seen the trailer really doesn't, hint at really anything. Um, it really hints at Jacob being the main character, which he is, but I feel like he gets shafted a lot to the actual captain of the Inevitable. That's the ship that they do. Um, I feel like the super ship is what I'm gonna call it at the king and queen ship doesn't get enough screen time. It shows up for like 2 scenes, and one of those scenes is when it gets destroyed. Um, and yeah, it's pretty good. I feel like the humor was pretty good. The pacing was pretty good. Uh, Again, I just wish there was a little bit more plot. I mean, like, it was kind of hard to follow. I mean, like, the movie wasn't hard to follow. Don't get me wrong. It was very easy to follow. I understood all of it. And but I just wish there was a little bit more there. You know, and yeah, just a little bit more. Otherwise than that, the movie was pretty good. Now, the next movie that I need to see eventually is Minions: Rise of Gru. Now, I don't want to. Not because it's, you know, whatever. It's because it's a fucking Minions movie. We give we give it too much credit. So I just don't want I just don't want it. So I don't want to see it. I don't want anything to do with it. I'm just gonna stay away, and I'm not gonna.